Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a very simple and very important at the same time, because I feel like sometimes when people talk about feminine hygiene online, in quotes online, they start listing 20 different products that most of us don't even use in real life. You don't need to break the bank to smell good and to be clean. So in this video, I am going to be sharing 5 basic but very important hygiene products that every lady should have. These are things that I personally believe in. These are things that I personally use, and they genuinely make a difference for me. They genuinely make a difference in how you feel and how you actually carry yourself. This is not even about impressing anybody. It is about being comfortable in your own body. Number one product I am actually going to be talking about is roll-on or deodorant. I am starting with this because body odor is something that is not often talked about. Body odor really affects your confidence, and it affects how you carry yourself. And as someone who actually live in Nigeria, especially the fact that you live in Nigeria, you deal with it, you deal with moving around in this country is not easy. You deal with moving around, you deal with public transportation, which can be very very uncomfortable. You deal with the poor transportation system. You can actually leave your house clean but sweat a lot. So having a roll-on is a non-negotiable for me personally. So I believe every lady should use a roll-on. Don't think roll-on is only for when you are going out. Roll-on is supposed to be a part of your daily routine. Roll-on is actually a part of your daily hygiene routine. Even if you are at home, apply it after you bathe. Like, it's so easy. Just simply roll it on and you smell good. Even without using your perfume, you actually smell good. It is actually very important that the roll-on you decided to use actually works for your body, because what works for your friend might actually not work for you. Some people sweat more, while some people have stronger body odor. Sweating and having body odor are two different things. Some people sweat more, while some people have stronger body odors, while some people react to certain products. So you have to actually find what works for you and you stick to it. Like, as for me, I know what product actually works for me, what roll-on brand works for me, and I stick to it. I've been using this for over 5 years, and trust me when I tell you that having a roll-on is a non-negotiable as a lady or as a man. Don't use your roll-on to cover smell. Roll-on is not perfume. If you are already smelling, it's better to bathe again and apply your roll-on properly, because mixing sweat and roll-on can just make things worse. Second product I am actually going to be talking about is lip balm. This might sound small, but it is actually very important. As a lady, you need to understand that your lips are part of your hygiene. Dry lips, cracked lips, peeling lips, it just makes you look untidy even if you are clean. I actually like lip balm because it is something you can easily carry in your bag. The same goes for lip gloss, lip moisturizer, and whatever lip products you've decided to actually use. And you can actually reapply your lip balm throughout the day. It's one of those things that actually make you feel soft without doing too much. So yes, lip balm is a must. The third product I am going to be talking about is your moisturizer, either your body lotion or your body oil. Moisturizer is actually very important because your skin is literally the largest part of your body. And as Nigerians, yes, I keep saying as Nigerians because I actually live in Nigeria, and this video is largely directed towards Nigerians because we live in a very humid environment, hot environment. As Nigerians, we know that if you don't moisturize properly before leaving your house, you will start looking ashy. Like you don't even need anybody to tell you, just don't moisturize, go out and look at your skin, you will see it by yourself. So a good moisturizer is very very important, and you actually don't need to buy the most expensive moisturizer in the market. You can literally find something within your budget that actually works for you and you are good to go. If you like body lotion, use it. If you like body butter, then get that. If you like body oil, I actually prefer to use body oil. I've been using body oil for about 3 years now, and that has been working for me. Because when I use body lotion, I sweat a lot. I'm someone who sweat a lot. So when I use body lotion, I eventually wipe it off with my napkin. So I prefer to use my body oil because that's what works for me. So if it is Vaseline that actually works for you, please use it. Fourth product I am actually going to be talking about is bathing sponge, and specifically I am talking about African sponge. I am actually going to be holding your hands while telling you this. Those hand gloves, they aren't it at all. They are not at all. They are okay, but they don't cleanse your skin deeply. Mostly just spread soap around your skin. If you use your hand glove to bathe every day, you are dirty. Using an African sponge, it actually will clean your skin properly. I cannot even stress this enough. Like the difference is always clear. Try to experiment this. If you are a girly that actually uses hand sponge, get a good African sponge and use your glove today, then the next day use your African sponge, and please come back to this video and tell me what you noticed. Because of how the African sponge is designed, it can reach places like your back very easily, which your hand sponge will not do, which is something a lot of people struggle with. Yeah, most of us, because of the way God has created us, our hands can't easily get to our back. But when you use an African sponge, it is easy for you to like wiggle it around your back and wash and wash. Yeah, so also using a good sponge helps to open up your pores, so your skin is actually getting properly cleaned, not just surface level washing. And also it helps your moisturizer to like penetrate well into your skin. When you use a good sponge to open up your pores, when you moisturize, your product actually works and you are getting good value for your money. At the end of the day, when you've gone out, gone through it all, the sweating and all, when you come back, you need to wash up with a good African sponge, not just foam and vibe. The number five product I am going to be talking about is foot scraper. Foot scraper. Yeah. This is something that a lot of people actually ignore. You are walking around, you are wearing your slippers, you are wearing your heels, you are wearing your shoes, you are wearing your sandals, and sometimes you are walking around with your bare foot on dusty floors, and all of that actually affects your feet. Your feet is something you shouldn't actually ignore for long, because over time you realize you're having cracked feet, your heels are getting tough and hard. That's actually because of you have build up of dead skin underneath your feet. That's why a foot scraper is such a very simple but important hygiene tool, and I think you should actually invest in one. Also, I have one in my bathroom which I use once or twice in a week. A foot scraper is not an item you use every day because you don't want to scrape out the flesh from your foot, but it's something you should use at least once in a week, or twice, or once in 2 weeks, or let's just say once in a week. I think that's an ideal period. Foot scraper is one of those small things that actually helps to maintain yourself properly, and the best part is it is actually very cheap. Very very cheap. It is an inexpensive tool that does a lot for you, and the one I'm currently using, I think I got it for about 500 naira. That's how cheap it is, and it works well for me. Let me just add this very very quickly. Hygiene is not about doing too much. As I've said before, you don't have to break the bank to look good, to smell good, to feel good, to actually maintain yourself. As I've said, and this is actually about consistency. This is about you being consistent with these basic products, and you are going to notice changes. You don't need to have 10 perfumes and 10 soaps. If you have these 5 basic products and use them properly, you smell good and look properly kept. So yeah guys, those are the 5 basic hygiene products that I firmly believe that every lady should have and use. I personally use these products and I can testify it actually works. They are very, very minimal, but it works. Let me know in the comment section what hygiene essentials you think every lady should have. What are your own, what are products you consider to be hygiene essentials? Please, I would like to connect with you in the comment section. And if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to subscribe, share, please like my video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.